Have you ever stopped to think about the nature of our reality? What if I told you that everything you know, everything that exists, could be part of a universal mind? A universe where consciousness is not just an emergent phenomenon but the very foundation of all existence. From natural laws to the matter that makes up our world, everything would be a projection of a greater mind. A universe where everything that exists is shaped by a matrix of consciousness. This controversial idea suggests that natural laws and all forms of matter are merely projections of a universal mind. Just like a movie screen displays projected images, the universe would be a screen where consciousness projects reality. This radical perspective makes us rethink the nature of existence and the fundamental role of the mind in shaping everything around us. The consciousness matrix proposes that reality is not fixed but flexible and malleable by the mind. This means that matter and energy, which form everything in the universe, are products of consciousness. It is as if we are living inside a great dream where the rules of the universe are determined by a greater consciousness. This vision opens up a new dimension of possibilities for understanding inexplicable phenomena and even human existence itself. This idea challenges traditional notions of science, which see matter as the basis of all existence. Instead, it places the mind and consciousness at the center of everything. By exploring this consciousness matrix, we begin to realize that the universe is much more than just a set of physical laws. It is an intricate tapestry woven by the threads of the mind, where each discovery reveals more about the profound interconnection between consciousness and reality. From the expansion of the universe, which began with a hot white plasma, to the formation of atoms, stars, galaxies, and planets, consciousness has been an intriguing and mysterious phenomenon. Over billions of years, matter evolved from simple to complex forms, eventually leading to the emergence of life and conscious mind. This evolution not only created the diversity we see in the universe but also gave rise to the ability to perceive and reflect on existence itself. The process of consciousness evolution is fascinating because it demonstrates the universe's capacity to generate complexity from simplicity. In the beginning, only subatomic particles roamed the vast, empty space. Over time, they came together to form atoms, which in turn formed molecules, stars, and planets. In certain places, like Earth, conditions allowed life to emerge, leading to the development of increasingly sophisticated nervous systems and eventually to human consciousness. Today, consciousness is one of the greatest wonders and mysteries of the universe. Despite all the advances in science, we still do not fully understand how inanimate matter can give rise to subjective experiences and conscious thought. The evolution of consciousness remains a rich field for exploration and discovery, suggesting that mind and matter are intrinsically linked. The Integrated Information Theory, IIT, proposes that consciousness can be measured by the amount of integrated information within a system. In other words, the more complex and interconnected a system is, the higher its level of consciousness. This theory suggests that not only the human brain but even the universe itself may possess a degree of consciousness based on the amount of information it integrates. Proponents of this theory argue that consciousness arises when information within a system is processed in a unified manner, creating a coherent and integrated experience. In the human brain, billions of neurons interact in complex networks to produce the rich tapestry of thoughts, sensations, and perceptions we call consciousness. This principle can be extended to other complex systems, suggesting that any structure that processes information in an integrated manner can have some level of consciousness. This theory challenges our traditional view of consciousness as something exclusive to humans or biological systems. It opens up the possibility that consciousness is a fundamental property of the universe, present at all levels of complexity. Considering this perspective, we begin to see consciousness not as an emergent product but as an intrinsic characteristic of any system capable of integrating information. This idea leads us to explore how consciousness might emerge from quantum phenomena, where traditional physics rules do not apply. In the strange and fascinating world of quantum physics, some scientists suggest that consciousness might emerge from quantum phenomena. Quantum particles, like electrons and photons, exhibit behaviors that defy our traditional understanding, such as being in multiple places at once or entangling instantaneously over great distances. These phenomena may provide clues about how consciousness forms and operates. One central idea is that at the quantum level, particles can monitor and integrate information in ways that surpass the limitations of classical systems. This means that a conscious mind could, in theory, emerge from quantum interactions rather than just traditional neural processes. This view suggests that the quantum universe might be filled with micro-levels of consciousness, spread everywhere, connecting everything in an invisible way. Quantum consciousness leads us to consider that the human brain, one of the most complex systems we know, might operate on quantum levels to generate conscious experiences. This idea challenges the traditional view of neuroscience and opens new possibilities for understanding the mind. By exploring these concepts, we can begin to see consciousness as a fundamental and intertwined part of the universe's fabric. This leads us to consider the hypothesis that consciousness is not emergent but a fundamental property, present in all components of the cosmos. Panpsychism proposes a radical view. Consciousness is not something that only arises in complex biological systems but is a fundamental property of the universe. According to this perspective, every component of the universe, from subatomic particles to stars, possesses some level of consciousness. This concept suggests that mind and matter are not separate entities but different aspects of the same reality. This view implies that consciousness is present everywhere and in all things, not just in humans or creatures with complex brains. This means that, contrary to the traditional belief that consciousness emerges from complexity, it is an intrinsic feature of the universe, always present and fundamental. This idea has deep roots in philosophy and spiritual traditions, which often see the universe as a conscious entity. Panpsychism challenges our conventional understanding of reality, forcing us to reconsider the nature of mind and matter. It invites us to see the universe as an integrated whole, where each particle, star, and galaxy possesses a degree of consciousness. This perspective leads us to explore the principle of mentality, which suggests that the universe is mental and that consciousness is the foundation of all reality. By adopting this view, we can begin to perceive the deep interconnection between our thoughts and universal consciousness. The principle of mentality is another fascinating concept that suggests the universe is, in its essence, mental. According to this principle, consciousness is not just a byproduct of matter but the fundamental basis of all reality. This idea reflects an ancient and mystical worldview, where our thoughts and universal consciousness are intrinsically interconnected, shaping the very structure of the universe. This perspective invites us to imagine a universe where the mind plays a central role in creating and sustaining reality. Every thought and every act of consciousness are seen as forces that shape the cosmos. This view is found in various philosophical and spiritual traditions, which often describe the universe as a divine thought or projection of the cosmic mind. The principle of mentality proposes that consciousness is the web that connects all phenomena in the universe. Exploring this principle leads us to re-evaluate the importance of the mind in our lives and the cosmos. If reality is mental in nature, then our thoughts and perceptions have far greater power than we imagine. This idea not only expands our understanding of the universe but also inspires us to consider the impact of our consciousness on the world around us. As we delve into these deep interconnections, we begin to realize that we are all, indeed, inside the mind of someone, or something, greater than we can comprehend. As we explore the idea that we are all within the mind of someone, we realize that the universe is full of mysteries and possibilities that challenge our understanding. Consciousness, present in every corner of the cosmos, may be the key to understanding the true nature of reality. These reflections not only broaden our horizons but also inspire us to question and investigate even more. Thinking that our minds are connected to a universal consciousness invites us to see the world in a new way. Every scientific discovery, every philosophical insight, brings us a little closer to the truth about our existence. And it is this relentless pursuit of knowledge that makes the journey so exciting. Remember, the universe is vast and full of secrets waiting to be discovered. If you want to continue exploring these mysteries and learn more about the intersection of mind and universe, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. See you in the next video.